Okay, good evening and welcome to HOR Season 5, Round 7 in Canada, sponsored by 4J Studios. I am joined on commentary tonight by former or existing Racing Point driver Ston, who I believe is here now.
Yeah, welcome
Here
everyone
he
to
is,
the
Ston.
stream.
See,
Welcome my partner Adam. How are you today? Tell me.
I'm good, my friend. I'm good. Chilled out. Chilled out and looking forward to an exciting Canadian Grand Prix. Can someone stop Jensen, Ston?
Ooh, it's Canada. So last year it was a tight race here, and I remember correctly. Um, Chris put in good laps. Also Mike and Con. Con is the
Yeah,
one to
that's
watch.
last season. This season, Jensen has been in a league of his own.
Yeah, I
Four
mean we
wins out of
saw it.
six.
Yeah, but like the one that can actually stop Jensen here is probably Con. If I had to bet.
Con, I'm waiting for Con to win a race this season. He's still third in the championship though, so he's not too far off. Jensen will probably be one of the first out as normal. And Banksy getting out first.
We have a racing point getting out. It's Jensen that drives out.
Jensen and Banksy going out for the hot lap, and a Renault. Is that Fingers or can't quite see his garage? We'll find out in a few.
It's Fingers.
Fingers, me old mucker. Had a steady race last night. There's a Merc of. I'm going with Mitch.
Suge also driving out.
Right,
And Mitch following.
let's jump on board with Banksy. Good quality from Banksy yesterday. Banksy's got quite good one lap pace. He just seems to get caught in crap in the race.
Ah man, this game. I don't have any thoughts.
Yeah, no thought. Okay, people, we have no thoughts from Stone.
Well, um, the only thing I can see is that Weep. Yeah, Weep's throwing out.
We begs.
The Ferrari had a bit of contact yesterday with him. Happens.
It does happen. I think we had an issue yesterday between Mike and Schlee with an illegal overtake.
Oh, read about it. What actually happened there?
Um, it's very hard to explain. They were side by side coming out of the tunnel, going into the chicane. Um, Mike, being Mike, didn't want to go side by side through there in case Slee's race ended or his, so he let off and cut the chicane. We thought it would be an illegal overtake, but the game never gave it, so
he did the.
that has been dealt with now. Mike is taking it on the chin, and he comes back to Canada, and I think he goes for the win.
I mean, so he did the Perez move, right, from 2013. And Perez like decided to just cut across.
It was more of a Hamilton Raikkonen at Spa.
Yeah. We have Jensen now coming in. Crossed off in the straight with a 192.
Ooh.
That for his first lap,
199 from
that's strong.
Banksy. Let's see what Fingers can do. Fingers 110-1.
Next up should be
110-4. Maybe he's going to go out in this round. So
Connis on his whole lap.
Mitch 114. Oh, Wheatberg's on his outlap. Skarma on his outlap.
Breaks on
No,
the
Skarma's on a lap,
hearts.
sorry. I lie.
Scarborough on the lap, yeah, and Weebeck's on hearts.
Yeah, save the softs. I mean, I've done this a few times, Don, when I'm racing. Q1, just go out on the hards. It doesn't matter. You're not going out. You're not fighting to stay into the session, so
I mean, like,
waste a pair of hards.
I always take the softest, softest option on weekends.
Do
So
you know what, Don? I noticed out of your driving, you was always aggressive, always
yeah,
on the limit. I like that.
thank you.
Always elbows out. If somebody wanted to get past you, they had to get punchy with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it made for good racing. It also made for maybe some disagreements. But
always is like that. Not everyone can
yeah,
agree
but
on what you do.
yeah, but no, you made it interesting. You never always 110%.
Thank you very much. I still remember that one battle against Jensen.
But I think Jensen will probably remember that vividly. He seems to have a photographic memory for things like that.
But it
Right,
got
let's
better
see.
now. I mean, myself and Mike also had some disagreements, but stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that
you and Mike in
happens.
China had a punchy battle. I
Yeah,
mean,
that happens. What can we say?
it does. But one thing, once people get used to how people drive, it becomes a lot easier out on track.
Yeah, Con
You
actually with
know,
a 188. That is pretty strong.
oh,
For
looks like Son's prediction is coming true.
we're just 3 minutes into Q1, if I'm not wrong. Is it 3 or is it 5?
Five, I think. I think we're
Yeah.
five. It's 18 minutes, the
So
first one.
the track still isn't on his hottest, and we
But
already have
I
a
think
188.
I think Connie's coming out to prove a point here.
Definitely. Con,
Pedro
like I
doesn't
said.
set a lap time. Pedro, you disgust me, mate. Set a lap time. Right, so Schlee's out on track, Mike's out on track, and Chris Alien's out on track.
I'm on board
It's
with
gone with a
Mike.
111.9. That's a good time. I was doing a few practice runs with him earlier. He's steadily improved his times.
Who?
First F1 game
Skarma?
he's had. Skarma, yeah.
Yeah,
His
he's
first.
also like for the midfield. I feel like he's one to watch. He could be
He,
best on the
he'll
rest.
improve. This is his first F1 game.
I mean,
So he's adjusting. I've played these Formula One games since 1999 or 96.
I remember when I started playing F1 back in 2010 with my 9 years of age.
Oh, jeez, I'm so much older than you. God.
I mean, my first F1 game was 2010, and since then I just was addicted to it. I couldn't stop. There was not one year without the F1 game for me. I
Yeah,
played
I
every one of
started
them.
in 2000, in 19, I think it was 1999 PS1.
That's
Um,
incredible.
there was a few breaks in years between F1 games. I think it was 2000 to 2002 there wasn't a game. I'm not 100%, but there was a bit of a gap. But they've steadily progressed
I
and
mean,
it's got brilliant.
EA bought the license back in 2000 and what was it, 4 or
I
5?
think something like that.
Yeah, and after that,
Actually, with a
oh, Schlee
197.
can't retire.
Right, Mike and Chris on track. Right, Mike's about to cross the line. We'll go back to Chris afterwards.
Chris now.
Mike with a 118. Saving the tyres, I
Yeah,
like it.
he doesn't have to like risk anything.
I like it.
Do what he wants. Chris now on the last straight.
Chris, me little pumpkin.
Suits his car though. The
It
helmet
does,
suits
it
his
does.
car. Now
I
last
mean, what a
corners
helmet that is.
takes
That
it
helmet's
quite
brilliant.
good. 187. That puts Chris up there.
Well,
187. That's well played. That's a good lap time.
I'll tell you what, scary sausage. I'm looking forward to his lap time. He's been very strong in quali. I think he'll be up there. Is there any parts, Ston, as you're a racer, of Canada you find tricky?
Any part on kind of the last two corners, so like the
Yeah,
right
just
left
where
corner.
the Wall of Champions is, just that one.
Yeah, that's like Wall of Champions is the one you want to avoid, and before the corner you always get warnings.
Yeah,
That's the part where you can get your lap time deleted invalid. So that's a spot to look out for. But you can also gain like 2 seconds around there, which Chris did. Not two, but one. For real. Like, you can take it so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
Right.
you need to risk that. You need to be risky. You have to be a pure racing driver if you want to gain the maximum of time there. I could see Mike also getting like in the top three.
Yeah, Mike's gone easy this quali. There's no need again, not going out.
He'll have
So
to
save the
just
tyres.
one lap, then retire, then go on to Q2,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. We saw.
Scary Sausage is the one to watch, I think, in this. Con and Chris have set markers. But I think Scary Sausage is the one to watch.
We have to wait and see. Mike retire now. Chris probably will retire now. There's just no need to head out again. Mitch on track, trying to improve his time, which he already did. Now a 1:13.5. Maybe Sausage won't drive. I don't know. Do you
He
think
might
Sausage
not
will
know.
drive?
You never know. Chris is retired.
And what do you think of Mitch? Tell me. I mean,
Mitch,
he's improving. Definitely.
he's improving, and that's what matters. He's here constantly every week. Constantly every week. He doesn't give up. Monaco didn't give up. Finished in the points. You know,
He's
he'll get there in the end.
Isn't he one of
He
the
really
few
will.
drivers without any retirements? Like, if you just look back at his record, he always finishes races.
Hang on, I can have a look right now. I've got the points in front of me. Let's see. He missed the first two, but I know why he missed the first two. He hasn't had a retirement since. Well, he missed Australia and Bahrain, and he hasn't had a retirement all season.
That's pretty consistent.
That is, I think, the only other person who hasn't missed a race is Jensen, Mike, and Sergit.
Those guys are pretty consistent, and
Yeah,
this
I mean,
makes.
I wouldn't have missed a race, but I'm
Well, I already missed two,
rubbish.
but not because of reasons of mine. It's just something else happening all the time.
I make this league fun. You can admit it, or you can agree to it. You can disagree. I don't care. Here comes the scary sausage.
Let's
Do you know
see.
what? I'm going to throw this out there. Scary sausage for Paul.
Wait, let me just first check if my audio, anyways, just if they can hear my audio on the stream.
Scary sausage for Paul.
Let's
So
see.
I'm going to go further. Scary sausage for president.
Okay, they can hear my voice. No problem with that.
They can't hear your voice.
Yeah, they can hear my voice. Thanks God.
Oh, that's
You
alright.
don't look like a crazy boy.
Then.
So now Sausage start finish straight. Starts his lap now. Good first two corner comps.
Oh, do you know what? Oh, been so busy talking.
Brakes. Good braking. Is it invalid though? It looked invalid.
19.6 for a sector one. I haven't had the sector times up.
Okay, he's
I'm
pretty
too
close.
busy chatting away with you.
Let's see. 100 meter ball. Brakes. Good. Ah, did he cut it? Scary Sausage exceeded track limits. Unlucky. See anyway if this lap comes. Maybe it was the lap before. The yellow lap.
Is this an invalid
Nah.
lap?
Yeah, it's an invalid lap.
Oh, okay.
He cut after or right before, after the tunnel. The right left. He cut the left one. Now again, Sausage on his way. Start his second lap. First corner. Takes it well. Second corner. good exit speed. Let's see, 100-meter board. I would have said it's a bit too slow over there. Yeah, it's 200s down. Who is it? Is he faster than Chris? We're gonna check. No, he's not. See, this time he doesn't get the invalid lap, so this could be a clear run. Second sector looks good.
41.3. I've just got Avatarius ready to come out now, waiting to come out.
Question is, does he still have ERS left? Let's check that out. Yeah, quite good. Well, a bit
Oh, lovely through there.
slow. That was a bit slow through there.
No, 197, still there. He's got something in the tank.
He makes it to P4. I just what? The gap between him and Shli is just so slow. So slow. Did I just say so slow?
Oh god, yeah,
So
it is.
small.
That is a tiny one.
That reminds me of Q2 gap between Max Verstappen and who was it? Sebastian Vettel, I guess. I think.
Yeah, yes. 0.008.
Yeah. Fucking hell. So, we wait for French Williams driver. Is that Williams? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Avatarius. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. Avatarius.
I'm not even bothered.
Aviators.
I'm
I
not
don't
even
know.
bothered to say the name. Afterwards, it's like, you pronounced my name wrong.
Yeah, I think the first time I commentated with Avatarius, I think I changed his name about 5 times during the stream. Because I didn't know.
Well, this is boring. I agree.
Yes, sometimes it can get a bit. No.
Let's see, maybe Max.
Come on, Avatarius. Or just retire, mate.
I think he's FK, isn't he? Because he has to drive out now.
Yeah, well, he needs to come out now. He won't get a time in.
He can't make it anymore, can he? It's like 30 seconds. Nah, it's over for him. It's over now. If he drives out at 110, I'll start laughing.
Well, he's got to wait for the car to come out.
Nah, he won't come out.
No.
So, our top 14 stands. Chris with the fastest time, 18773. Con second with a 18867. Jensen, who's probably sandbagging a bit, with a 19290. Scary Sausage with the 19764 as a time. Shlee on P5 with a 19776. Surridge, is that right? Surridge? Surridge, yeah.
Surge it.
Yeah, on P6 with a 19944. Banksy 19965 P7. Greenfingers on P8 with a 110-185. Weebacks on P9 with a 110-597. Scormont with a 111-952 on P10. Mitch with a 113-55. Pedro on 13th with no time set, and the French Williams driver on P14.
The French Williams driver, there was a KFC just down the road. He went and got some chicken.
Yeah, probably both went to KFC, didn't they?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. So Q2 will start in 14 seconds.
10, 9, 8.
That was very precise of me, son, I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking hell. I read out like a bot. I'm not even kidding. Like, This is like my voice is the perfect voice to like fall asleep on, or just be
I don't know. I
tired of.
think your voice is pretty irritating.
Thank you, brother.
That's okay, mate.
So good to know.
Right. Jensen will be out first, as normal. And
Dude.
Banksy probably.
No, this time it will be. I think. Yeah, I just wanted to say that someone else will be the first. It's
Oh,
Mike.
this is the Williams. That's Mike. See, because I know. I know these guys' routine.
I thought, well, I wanted to say Michael Com will be the first. It's
It
Mike.
tends to be Mike, Jensen, Con.
So right now we have
Is
Surge
that?
and Mike out.
Oh, is Pedro coming out early as well? I like it.
Oh, our French Williams driver is out of the pits now.
Lovely jubbly.
And we have, is it Skarma? I think it's Skarma driving out. Yes, and no, it's Con behind him.
Right. Well, we are going to stick with Pedro on his out lap since we didn't see anything from him in Q1.
Oh, I have sounds. Oh, my sounds are back.
That's a bonus.
The French Williams driver in front of Petro, taking it slowly to safest tires. Also, Mitch now driving out of the pits. Let's stay on him. But now I can't switch my camera.
No, that's not good.
I'm stuck on the TV. The TV view. Well, who cares? Oh no, I can switch again. Skarma.
Right, you watch one of them. I'm watching Pedro. I'll get a view on Pedro. See what Pedro's got.
I'll probably spectate Mike because he's now on the lap.
Okay. Oh, right, hang on. Let me... Before I forget again.
Mike taking it slow. 28. Yeah, he's back in now. He's back in now, does he? Oh, he spun! Mike spun! And he's against the wall. Oh, he crashed against the wall, but he's still on. He's still carrying on. His front wing is damaged. His front wing is damaged. But like a gladiator.
Going back in then.
Like a gladiator, he is now.
Right, we're on board with Pedro at the moment. Let's see what his first sector time will be.
Let's see, Petro. On time. Con also on the time.
20.5 first sector from Pedro.
2.5. Con. Oh, he's maxing it there. Beautiful stuff. Con with a 19.8 in the first sector. That's
And Connie's on the hard tyres as well. So 1098 from Sergi.
Sergi. Yeah, Sergi. Con now chasing Sergi's time. 41.78 in the second sector. Quite quick.
Here comes Pedro. Oh, lost his end plate on the Wall of Champions.
Not good. Con is now approaching
Got 111.7.
World of Champions.
Oh, let's stick down to Con then. He seems to be driving on the limit tonight.
Takes it beautifully through the Wall of Champions. Now Con with a 110.
110.2.
I thought
Oh, he's on the hards. He's on the hards though.
The beautiful thing is, he drove a 110 219. No, my actual name is not Stunt 210. It's actually Stunt 219. So that fit perfectly. Con in this Renault was third place as Jensen just crossed the line with a 1994. Just imagine, Con drove a 110.2 with hards.
Yeah. I think Con's got a point to prove. He's champion from last season and he hasn't won a race yet this season. Obviously he's had his seconds and his thirds, but he needs to pick it up a bit. Somebody needs to put Jansen under some pressure.
I fully agree on that. Now we have Sausage through the southern straight. First corner now. Starting his first time lap.
Oh, Sausage, gotta watch Sausage. He's my pick. He's on the hards as well. done an amazing job on the hards yesterday, Sausage. 31.32 laps on the hards.
19.8. That could be faster than Con. Opening his DRS pretty late there.
Well, Com Sector 2 was a 41, if I remember, as I picked on it.
41.7 was the sector. We're 41.9 from Sausage, so he's right behind Con. Con just giving it everything we got. Let's see. Champions, can he?
Beautifully through there.
That was just a bit. Like for me, it's just like I'll take that as so aggressive through there.
You take every corner aggressive.
How about like for real?
Look at Weedbags with a 1097.
Weebhex, the silent warrior. Right when nobody thought of him.
Weebeggs puts in some great quality times, and he does well in the race. It's not the greatest start to this season, but last season it was the same. He never had the greatest start, and he came good halfway through the season. He could be one to watch.
Definitely agreeing on that after that lap time put in by him.
Right, Fingers is on his way out. Let's have a look. There's Fingers.
Sergio already retired his car. Chris now starting his flying lap in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, is that Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
Right, let's ride on board with Chris then.
Beautiful exit through there. Now take it aggressive and fast. Yes, beautiful. 19.665. I don't know if that is enough. That's right there with Connors. Oh, on the grass, I lost him a bit of time. Right off the 100-meter board now on the throttle again. Just giving everything he got.
41.8.
Is that Mike in front? No, it's not.
No, that is Mike in front. I think.
Yeah,
No, it could be Avataris.
Yeah, it's the French driver in front.
Yeah, and there's Mike just behind.
Now gaining slipstream from him, so not the best. Oh, what is he doing? That's not.
Dear.
Oh God. That's
Chris
not.
done very well there.
He did. That was a strong lap. That's not what you should do, guys. Come on, like always watch your back. Always look at your mirrors and look at who's coming. You have a mini map. You have mirrors. Look at them. Oh, I had that like 3 times last season with Banksy and Green.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes. I mean, I think I came close to doing it. I just realised too late, but I got out of the way. But it's common courtesy on the track. If you're not on a hot lap, just be to one side. Don't be on the racing line.
The thing is, like he was
lining up
for his lap, so he was lining up for his time lap. It's understandable, but still, look at your mirrors.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Q2. Chris probably has just this one set of tires.
Yeah, fine, so let's have a route for it. Weedbags in first with 1097, Serge at second, 1098. Instant third with a 1099, Mike in fourth with a 1100, Con with a 1102, Scary Sausage 1104, Schlee is on his way out.
Chris now on this fast lap again.
Skyler with a 1117. Oh, Chris on another fast lap. Let's get down and watch this.
Banksy on his way right now on this little lap. Schlee, let's watch his sector time. That was beautiful. That's the stuff you need for there. That's it. That's a 19.4. That's perfect. Schlee right now. First
DRS to watch. Slee could cause people some problems. Very clean driver. Doesn't have penalties.
Yeah, I still remember in F1 2018, he was the only driver to just receive, I think, 3 penalties in the whole season.
Consistently, no penalties.
Yeah.
Consistently.
I
I mean,
remember the Japanese Grand Prix, man. Oh my
did
god.
he win a race from you because you had penalties and he didn't?
Yeah.
Yes, he wasn't happy about that.
That was. I mean, that
No, but
was the
it
most.
serves you right for cheating.
I mean, I felt like Vettel.
Yeah. Oh, 109.6 from Chris. What
Beautiful
is
through that.
Slee
He
gonna
could
do?
beat Chris time. Can he? Oh!
109.62.
1096
What a lap.
19. That's not even a 2, that's a 19.
Oh dear, right, we've got Banksy on
Oh
a hot
my
lap now as
god.
well.
Schlees, the time that Schlee just set was beautiful to watch and beautiful to witness. And for a long time, didn't see such a great lap. Not even from myself.
I've seen beautiful laps like that. At Bahrain it was, and it was my lap.
Hey,
It was a beautiful lap.
what was the lap time?
It was a one. It doesn't matter what the time was. It put me second on the grid for a quali.
Well, that definitely is beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it
agree.
is, and it would have been pole if I didn't make a couple of mistakes. So, just want Jensen to know that he got pole by a whisker.
Next time.
Right, what Banks doing next time? Maybe in a few seasons. Right, Banksy
Hopefully.
with 109.4.
Oh man, I should have watched that. That just to read the 1094. That's beautiful stuff.
That is right. So who's in the drop zone at the moment? Avatarius, Skarma, Pedro, and Mitch with 3 minutes left. You would expect these 4 to come out. Skarma is on his way out.
Scary has to go out again. Scary has to
Yeah,
drive another lap.
relatively scary. Could be safe. This could be the bottom 4.
I mean,
Let's see.
if the French driver gets it, if the French driver gets this lap
Right,
right,
Mitch is on his way out. Alright, let's stick with Skarma. See what Skarma can do.
if Scana gets one perfect lap on these super softs, he could probably throw sausage out.
Oh, he's on the softs. Well, this could get interesting.
I just said super softs, right? I'm still in 2018.
You did say super softs.
I mean, for me, they are the super softs. So
Yeah, they are. No, they are. See, Banksy straight out of the way of Skarma there.
takes it a bit deep, but gets the clean. Oh, it touched the wall, not that clean anymore.
No, not a great exit there.
Happens, so just hang in there. You can maybe get a better time. Ooh, bit slow. 9, 10, that's 11. Yeah, 11.
On 11-2. No improvement there.
Unfortunately.
No, he probably just invalidated
But
there. Right,
sausage.
so sausage is out on the lap. He's just got to make sure. Mitch is out on the lap. Can Mitch get any improvement?
Avatar is is on super softs, while sausage stayed on the softs or the mediums, and Avatar's on the softs. To put it like.
But all sausage needs to do is gain some improvement. 2 temps, put green fingers in the drop zone. Even Con could go in the drop zone if there's improvement, and Avatarius improves as well.
Green fingers as well, not starting his fast lap. Probably a, let me guess. I think he will drive like a 199.
Avatarius?
Avatar is probably like getting 110.
He's had a good start to his HOR career, to be fair. He's finishing in the points. He's doing well.
I mean, on Canada you can get an improvement of like up to 2 seconds if the lap before was not your best. I witnessed that. It wasn't the last season, but like 2018 with that.
Yeah.
My first lap was a 110. The second one was a 18. 189, I
Yeah,
think it was.
sometimes the first lap's just a warm-up lap. Even though it's a hot
Yeah,
lap, it can just be a warm-up lap.
just a banker lap. Just take it. Doesn't matter how you drive. Just drive through the start finish straight. While Greenfingers now on the wall of champions. A bit slow, but gets it beautifully through.
Is there any improvement?
198.
There is 198.
Yeah,
Right, scary sausage.
like I guess. You
19.6.
know what? If Con wins the race, like I predict everything. You know, like Greenfingers 1-8, 1-9, doesn't matter.
Well, you don't want to give out the commentator's curse, mate. You just don't want to.
Oh man, I'm cursed. Trust me.
There will be backlash if we do
Oh
something commentator's curse.
wait. So the Frenchman,
He's in the pits.
he's in the pits, and Sausage now.
Oh, sausage's time is slow. I think you've seen him go in the pits and he's given up.
Yeah, he's giving up. But why? I mean, I didn't watch this before. But why? Con's
Let
still
me
out.
realistically, Avataris was the only threat. So he sees him go in the pits and...
No, I mean, why did Avatarus just stop, like, on the straight? I don't get it.
Pass.
Con in the pits now. All cars are in the pits, besides one that drives around. It's Greenfingers. He's driving. So, our top 10 is Banksy, Shlee, Con, Chris, Weebax. Yeah, just call him Weeb. Greenfingers, Surgit. You want to read out the rest? I guess that's a no. Surgit, Jensen, Mike,
Sorry, mate. I was reading something on my phone.
and Sausage. No problem, man. Sausage. Let's see. Sausage on Hearts. Oh, he drove that lap on Heart. Oh, I
Well,
forgot that.
so that's why he backed out of it. Because he wanted
Man.
to stick to the hards for the start of his race.
Yeah, smart thing to do. Con, meanwhile, went safe and went on the mediums.
That's different. Connor's not started a race on the mediums for a while. Very interesting.
Also seeing he probably is fast on the softs and on the mediums. I mean, every driver is not every driver can perform on every single tire the same.
No, that is true.
So this race will be pretty interesting.
I think this qualifying session is about to get interesting.
I mean,
We've seen some 108s already. Stan, are we going to see a few more 108s? Is it going to be closer than we think?
I mean, it will probably be close, but I'm still sticking to the decision that, or like to the opinion that Comp will be first after this qualifying session. Well, Mike is the first to drive out now from the garage. Smart move, driving out as fast as he can. Chris also out on the cost.
Well, I'm going to stick with Schlee for this one.
I'll stick with Jensen. Or probably with Mike because he's the first one to set a lap time.
What? Are you drunk? So you're drunk? Okay. Don't over-explain it. So you're drunk. Can you stand?
I'm not lit.
Can you stand on one leg? Put your finger on your nose. Yeah, you didn't do it long enough. Weeblegs, it always stays in later in Q3.
It's not smart on Q3 to stay late. I mean, yeah, you still have the time, but I mean, the faster you can set your banker lap, the faster you can drive in, and the faster you can just chill out for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think Beggs does it just so everybody's out of the way and he can have his out lap in pure peace.
Let's see. I mean, Mike's now crossing the line, starting his flying lap.
Oh,
First
well,
corner.
let's go and watch Mike then. He's on his first line lap.
Beautiful. Second corner, good exit. Now, after the 100-meter board, brakes right before the 50-meter board. Nah, that was too slow there. That was too slow through there.
Oh, I
19.2.
haven't done it again.
Strong time, but not too strong. DRS activated. That probably will be a 192 or 193. We won't see the 1.8s from him. Now, if he nails his third sector, probably 1.8. But if he won't, that will be a 1.9. Let's see.
So, who is it behind my contract? Do we know Stan so I can quickly flip to them after?
Now, for the World Champions, Mike 192. Yeah. Who's the next one to come? Is it Green Fingers? I think it's Green Fingers.
No, there's
somebody's
Jensen there. Oh, there's Sausage with 1090. Serge at 1094. Jensen
Jensen
1096.
196?
I'm going to follow Schlee here.
Green Fingers 1099.
Right, and there comes Chris.
Con now
Oh,
coming
Chris
across.
1085.
Con is slower than Mike. 1093.
It's going to be a very interesting
Bang. Weebax.
second run.
Weebax aborted his lap. Banks meanwhile in the pits. Both Ferraris didn't set a lap time. Now, Weebax was 3 seconds off. 2 seconds off, so he stopped it. Driving into the pits now, probably. No, he doesn't. He starts a new lap. He'll go in the lap time, man. Nah, he needs to take it more aggressive. You need to nearly cut the corner there. Good braking point. Good exit speed.
19.5. Not bad per sector.
Still too slow for the pole position. If you want the pole, you need to get a 119 or 191. Definitely. Chris' time is just like he just demolished everyone. Look at that time, 185.
The others have got some catching up to do. Great exit up there, pin there from Lubegs.
Weebacks, top speed looking good. Right before the 50-meter board, aggressive, beautiful exit.
Lovely.
Comes across time. Well, 194.
194.
I thought that
a
was
good
a
time.
18. I thought.
I'm not going to lie to you, on my screen it was at the
Yeah,
107 mark.
it was a 107, right?
Yes, that is exactly
Same on
what I
mine,
see.
yeah. Same
I
on
thought that
mine.
was going to be a blistering time.
So
I'm
now,
a tad upset over that now.
Serge driving out. Nah, but that first and second sector was too slow for that. Serge driving out now on his out lap. Jensen also on his out lap. Probably has 3 soft compounds.
Yeah, coming in a bit early.
Serge, Jensen probably really has 3 softs. Because I wouldn't otherwise I wouldn't understand why he would take the risk and drive out so early. Because the track is getting faster and faster now.
That's true, maybe he's going to do one, go in and try and get back out for another.
Let's see.
Right, Mike is on another outlap, Serge at Jensen on outlaps.
Ooh, Weeback's blocking him a bit there. But doesn't matter because he's on his out lap. Serge behind him now.
I'm gonna stick with Serge because I missed his pole lap in Baku.
I'll stick with Jensen then. Then we'll be both streaming, so it doesn't yet matter. So now Jensen coming through for his fast lap. Soften straight. Let's see first corner. Oh, on the grass! Nah, that won't. Nah, he needs to ball that lap. That's already too slow. Touch the grass on the entrance to the first corner. Search it now behind him. That's too slow there. You need to be so close to the wall. 19.4 improvement though for himself. Jensen. Is that invalid? It's not. Okay.
Oh, Con's back on and out of that. Green Fingers and Banksy is out again. 41-0 for Sergio.
Jensen probably
2
watching
tenths
his
up on
level.
his time.
Sergio, how fast was he in the last sector?
41-0 I think it was. He was 2 tenths up on his time.
41, 41-0. That's good.
I'm sure it was a 41-0.
That's pretty good. Last corner a bit. Nah. You know,
Yeah,
like
we
the
started
key
109-0.
position on this track is the
109.3.
first corner. If you can't take the first corner, your first sector is not good at all. And like the last sector, when you get the maximum speed out of the left hand or left corner, whatever, you probably have a time that's under 10 and under 9.
Banksy could be a threat here. 19.4 first sector.
94, it's still too slow. It's still too slow. Yeah, they need to be the 19.2 in the first sector to beat Chris for pole. I'm still waiting for Con to put a blistering lap in. Con driving out of the pits now.
Well, I'm on board with Banksy. 40.5 I think sector 2.
40.5. That's
Yes. I think Banksy could throw something in here.
that's strong. His second sector is pretty strong. 21.3.
As he goes back into the pits.
That lap as well. Gets on new softs. Doesn't just. Nah, they can't risk it now.
Fingers 19.5 first sector. Coming up to the second sector now. 41.2. 3 tenths up on his time.
Weebacks good through the first corner. Second corner a bit too wide.
Right, so we have Schlee, Con and Mike and Chris all on outlaps.
Chris will be interesting to watch.
Yes.
I think if he puts his Super Saiyajin mode on now, you probably drive a 182 or 183.
It'd be nice to see a 107. So Fingers 109.6. No improvement on his position. Willie Beggs.
Still
Let's see what his sector 2 time is.
It's too slow.
41.1. He's 2 tenths up on his time.
It's Con now on his fast lap. Third corner, didn't watch it first. It's invalid, isn't it? Yeah, it's invalid. He aborted that lap time. He needs to get through now. Schlee, meanwhile.
Schlee. 19.3.
Still slower than Chris, but maybe on the second sector he can maybe pull the time out there, because now Con is in front of him and gives him the slipstream that he needs.
This could be very interesting. Let's see what his sector 2 time is.
40 points. He aborted that lap.
No.
He aborted it. Oh, he probably got it invalid.
No. Right, let's have a look at Chris. He's just started his flight lap now.
Weebacks this time leaves him the space. Beautiful through there. Lost a bit of time on the second one. Nah, he's too slow.
Oh, he's not down that much on his time. He's really he still could beat it. Little Michael Jackson, like it. I love little Michael.
Beautiful through there. Chris is just setting the example of how to drive Canada today. Faster than his time.
Yes, he's up. Green Fingers is retired. Scary Sausage on an out lap. Weebeds has improved to a 109.0 P2 at the moment.
Now Chris, last two corners. If he messes it up, Chris, this looks like a new personal best, and this looks like a new track record. No!
108, no! Right, so Jensen doing it? He's 2 tenths up on his time, Jensen.
It's still too slow. 1/10 behind Chris. Now his second sector looks more like it. Can he get Chris now? Jensen the ones to watch. Con, meanwhile, also very fast. That's a 1-8-6 for Con. P2. Jets now
Oof,
coming in
that
behind
was
him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Jason on
Oof.
P5. Wait, that was a 9. that was
Oh,
8
that
on
came
my
over as
screen.
an 8.
Hey, on mine as well.
Right, Banksy. Oh, Avatarius has left the session.
Last one. Ah, that's not on pretty good time. That's a 193.
No time,
Oh,
invalidated.
invalidated. I mean, that
So,
would be P9 anyway.
Chris on pole. I'm sure he is ecstatic with that.
That was the commentator curse. I mean,
It's going to be an interesting Sergi with a 188.
I would have guessed that Jensen would have, like, I mean, Jensen's second sector time was the fastest we had today. And still it was too slow. Probably a buck by the game. He was 5/10 up of his own this time.
But clearly dodgy first sector and third sector. One good sector doesn't make the lap, so... Well, congratulations to Chris. Whole
Definitely,
position.
that was like a stunning lap. Like, that lap was insane.
Oh,
Con
look
was
how
second.
close Con was.
he's upset. He probably will be upset. I mean, he lost
It has
time
been...
last corner.
Right, we will now have a 5-minute break before the race begins. So I am going to go off, mute my mic, get some drinks, and I will be back.
I'm going to mute my mic as well.
So we will see you all in...
In 5 minutes.
in a few.
Yeah, in a few minutes. That's that. Yeah. Or in a few hours, maybe days. I'll just mute my mic.
No, look, we're back. We
We
are back.
are back.
I seriously am not concentrating tonight.
You're not commentating.
No, concentrating. I'm
I
away with the
wanted to say.
fairies, to be fair.
Oh,
I'm playing something on my phone at the same time.
nah, man, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, you're saying your part, I'm saying my part, so who the fuck cares, right?
Yes, yes. We're gonna have to watch the language though, stuff with our family-friendly YouTube channel. Like
Yeah.
they updated their terms and conditions.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
what?
good.
Chris
Oh,
has left the
Chris.
session.
Chris
Ah,
is.
somebody read it up straight away. I don't know actually. I'm really not sure what's
I
happened
mean,
there.
it was 5 minutes now.
Yeah, so unsure of what happened there.
Yeah, we started a minute too early.
Avatar is not in his car. Was
We
the problem?
started a minute too early.
No, Avatarius wasn't in his car, so
Ah,
we will sit. I will sit here and watch this until the invite comes, just so the viewers have something to watch. But we will be starting a new lobby.
unlucky thing. We're having more connection issues the last few races, isn't it?
I think the connection issues are the normal guys. To be fair, I mean some people are getting a sound glitch in the game,
Yeah, some
which
cars
I,
always.
I I thought Codemasters would have sorted that one out by now.
They're always late to that sort of things.
Yeah, but they're doing patch notes every week, Stom. You know, they've just
Yeah,
changed it so if you're a back marker, you goes. Why can't you sort out that glitch?
yeah. The thing is, they do updates so they can like, they can put up microtransactions, and nobody bothers about it. That's the only
Yeah.
reason why they support this game so much this year. Like last year we had like, I don't know, 3 patches or 4 patches, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
This year we already have 5. So the only reason, because there are so many patches, the only reason is they want to put out more microtransactions.
I think they just need to sort the simple ones out, in my opinion. Also, I do have another issue with the game, but that is all with multiplayer lobbies. People in there and their antics in a multiplayer lobby.
I already like when I was on the Gamescom, I already like talked to some devs from Grit that were already like, I don't know, they were already working on F1 with the F1 team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they told me that they knew that there were patches and they were working. They knew that there were bugs and they were working on it. But in fact, I don't believe, like, that's a standard thing you would say. That's a normal thing you
Yeah.
would say to a person that
Of course
asks.
it is, yeah.
But
Oh no, we're aware of this problem. We are looking into it. Well,
yeah,
okay, but they can be looking into that for 6 months.
yeah.
I mean, it's realistically, it's like that on any platform. But you need to resolve the issues that you got before you bring out something new in the game. So before anything new comes into F1, fix the bugs now. Have the no sound and stuff like that. Fix them first.
Let's see, man. Let's see. I mean, they will probably like release patch notes again and then only fix like 2. I mean, we're still waiting for the hot option, like to change our hot on like console. But they will
Yeah.
probably like bring it on F1 2020, F1 2020, and then say we have a new feature called, I don't know, changeable hot.
Are we going to get an F1 2020 though?
Yeah, we will.
Are you sure? Because with the big rule changes, I think they might just do a big update for this.
Nah. They will release 2020.
Don, you need to go to spectator mode.
Oh, we forgot that. Oh, I'm already.
I just got told.
Yeah, I would have forgotten that.
Yeah.
I would have probably be like, it would be my racing point, and then realize, ah shit, I'm driving.
Yep. Alright, as long as I think Chris has got to quickly reform the grid, and then we'll be good to go. Hopefully we have we're dodging this turn 1 tonight. What do you see happening at the start, Don? Do you see Chris just going, or
I mean, as I know how Chris drives at the starts. He's always a bit, let's say, excited,
yeah,
and that's why he always loses. I mean, I still remember Japan. I still remember Brazil. Last year we had a few races. Last season we had a few races. I mean, he's definitely the ones to watch as he has the pole position,
yeah,
but also the ones to watch because he can lose that position very fast if he isn't concentrated enough.
yeah, very true. I know Chris enjoyed racing with you a few occasions because it's a battle. It's not just a race; it's a battle
Yeah,
with you out on track.
you drive for
And
your life.
some people, yeah, some people prefer that. Some people like that. Some people don't.
Like, yeah, I totally agree. And the
I,
way,
I wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick enough to have a battle with you.
come on, man, don't say
I'm not,
that.
but it doesn't bother me, Stan. It really doesn't. In this league, you've got your sections of the guys. You know what I mean? And you've got Chris, Khan, Mike, yourself, and obviously a few others. And then you have the next group in the middle, which was me, Pedro, Banksy, blah, 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 blah. But Banksy's getting faster now. And
Banks
then
is
you have your
getting
next
really
group.
fast. I remember
Yeah,
last season when the season began, he was like P9, P10, and now he's getting
yes.
faster and faster, improving with every single race. I mean, I'm still missing the old guys though. Like, we used to have them in F1 2018, now don't. For understandable reasons, and for reasons I support. But still, it was fun fighting everyone back then. Now the field is even. He left again. Now
Oh,
the field. Now the
I
field.
personally think we have a better races this season. I don't think one person runs away with anything.
Yeah, that's a great thing, and I
Yeah,
totally think I totally agree on that, and that's what I wanted to say. Like this year, this season or last season as well, we had the field mixed up. We
yeah,
had we had like somebody like Jensen maybe dominate or maybe like not even dominate, maybe win two races, and then we had him like in the other days being on P6 because others were just fast
yeah,
on certain tracks.
yeah. It was
Myself as
very
well.
mixed up.
Myself as
Yeah,
well. Last
definitely.
year, I was driving back until Baku, and then Baku came up, and I dominated that race.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Like,
I think I finished sixth in that race, but I just plodded along. To be fair,
I mean,
I mean, yeah, no, you was very good at Baku.
I
I
love
mean,
Baku.
last season threw up a lot of twists, especially in quali. I got a second on the grid in quali at Bahrain. I got a fastest lap in China, which in the two previous seasons with HOR I've never got.
And
You
that's
know,
because the field is so mixed up. Now
yeah,
yeah, and it's a good thing. Totally support that, and I like it.
yeah. I mean, this season obviously Jensen is it's Jensen's title to lose, but
I think it's coming to an end now. I
it
don't
could
want
well
to be
be.
rude, but I mean, we see Jensen on P6,
Yeah,
Sausage on P5, Weebeck's on P4, so he has to pass a lot of tough guys to
yeah,
then to then get to the toughest guys of them all,
yeah.
Con,
Definitely,
Alien, Chris.
definitely.
So it's going to be interesting. Mike behind him won't give him an easy time.
No, definitely not. Mike will not. Mike will go for it. I know Mike and Jensen are friends, but there is a rivalry with them two.
This race is going to be exciting as Con, like I said before, he is the one that could really win this race. He is the one that can match Chris's pace. This will be a 1-2 fight. Then we have Weepax and Surge on 4 and 3. This is going to be the fight for the podium. And on on 5 we have Sausage. I don't know what he's capable of starting on hards. He's starting on hards.
He's starting on hards, but he's going to go a lot further into it.
I mean, you were his teammate. Like, just explain how you probably. Like,
Sausages. I wasn't sausages. I was Mike's teammate.
oh, you were Mike's team? What?
Yeah, I was
Who
Mike's
was,
teammate.
who was driving for
Um,
Red Bull?
Red Bull is Pedro. Pedro is sausages
Yeah,
teammate.
yeah, Pat Rowe, yeah, I forgot that,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, maybe sausage will lose a few places at the start, but he'll be going longer. I mean, I'm going to go on yesterday. He went on the hards for 32 laps around Monaco.
I mean, the thing is, for sausage strategy to work, he needs to be fast. He needs to put consistent and fast lap times in.
That's
Also,
one thing with sausage. He is consistent with his times. I mean, he's got caught up in a few incidents in races, not of his own doing, but he's been there and he's showing his pace. I think he'll be one to watch at the later stages of the race.
let's hope so. As the lights now turn on, 2, 3, 4, 5, and away we go. Chris with a good start. Con also behind him now. Behind them too, we have Surridge. Surridge.
Jensen is up to fourth.
Jensen got the start good there. Weeback's lost out, big lose off the start. Weeback's also on the back. We have Petron P11. Oh, Petron spun the car. There was contact between a Ferrari and Petro, I think. As now Greenfingers wants to move on Mike and spins. He spun the car. Let's get up on front. Ashley now passes Sausage. Mike right behind him as he is battling with Banksy for P8.
This could be a very interesting first few laps.
Banksy on his outside, beautiful pass, but Mike, will he come back? No, he backs out. Oh, Karma touches the back of him. Nothing serious.
I'm going for a move on Mike there.
No, back to the front. Let's see. Con behind Chris. What will happen?
This is tasty. Con is right on the back of Chris.
Sergio as well, keeping his pace up.
Sergio 310's back, yeah.
Weebacks behind Jensen. This is going to be exciting. Those two are going to fight the whole race, I'm telling you.
Weebacks and Jensen teammates last season. This season, no. Weebacks can attack.
Can Weebacks lead Ferrari to the win they need so badly and so much? And can Jensen continue his perfect run? This and more you will see after our ad. Do we have ads?
I'm trying to think about singing a jingle. Dr. Pepper.
Oh no, Banksy on Sausage. Now, Banksy needs to risk a bit more. He's like, you know, you could have dive bombed Sausage here. You could have tried it at least.
Banksy and Sausage did have a coming together at China. It was all good though. Just the racing into both finished.
Mike profits from it. As now Banksy gets on the inside. Beautiful move. Late on the brakes, secures it.
I think there was a bit of end plate on there from Banksy's car.
Let's.
No, okay. I see something flying around on the track.
I think it's from Sausage. Nah, both looking
Sausage
good.
Sausage is intact.
Both looking good.
Have a look at this sleeve.
Oh! It's a Red Bull. A Red Bull lost it.
Is that?
It's Petro's.
Pedro.
It's from Pedro.
Right, let's have a look on Schlee chasing down Weebags.
Greenfingers in the pits. Greenfingers in the pits. Lost his front wing. Gets a new one. Con right behind Chris. Can he use the DRS to his advantage? As Weebags now goes for a move against Jets on the inside.
Oh, he's got him.
Beautiful stuff.
He's got him.
Can Jets come back now? As Con now has DRS against Chris. This is going to be exciting. He won't try to move on the first one, will he? Oh no!
He might.
Con on the inside.
He's going.
He's not going for it.
No, he backed off of it.
He's losing too much time now. As Jensen now loses time against Weebags because he has this DRS active. We see Scary Sausage. Nah.
Banksy fastest lap, 1:12.2.
Let's stay with Con for a minute. Oh, we have
Fingers is retired.
Surgeon already with a 3-second penalty. This is exciting. Weepax now against Surgeon. First DRS section. Green fingers on the side.
Fingers hit the wall.
See out. Green fingers
Fingers
out.
is out. He's lost the wheel. This is his second DNF.
It's one of the more exciting races I witnessed in HOR. The last one was Brazil. Brazil was very exciting for me.
Stuns Brazil. Oh, we all remember that Brazil.
That was so
He's
controversial.
going to make a move this time.
Yes, he will. Well, I hope he doesn't, but he will. On the inside now. Oh, side by side for the Wolf Champions.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, beautiful from both. That's opened the door for Sergio to close the gap on them.
To make such moves, to make such things happen.
And Connor's gone for it.
Oh, Con!
Bit of contact.
Did he lose the same plate? No.
Racing incident. Nothing's happening there. And Sergio is all over the back of Con now.
Sergio now, yeah. Sergio profits from that.
He does.
Mitch on Skarma now.
Let's have a look at this. I'll tell you what, Ston, you're cracking at spotting all this. Let's watch this. Mitch on Skarma.
But now Con with the RS. Con with the RS.
I'm coming back.
Oh, Con almost shot the breaking point.
Oh.
Now Surgeon on the inside. Can he make it stick? No, he backs down of it. He backs out of it.
He's going to have DRS. He'll have DRS. So.
He's taking it. Well, I would have taken it. I would have taken the position there. To be honest.
Con still has DRS, but he's giving Chris a bit of breathing room now.
Nah, that's too far away. Surgeon maybe on the next straight. But Weebax is now charging as Mitch. Can he get past Skarma now? I think so he can. No, he backs out.
Mitch is too nice. Right, Scary Sausage is in DRS of Banksy. Maybe Sausage's tyres are coming to life a bit now.
I mean, he has the heart on. So he has the advantage. He just needs to chill out. He just needs to wait till lap 10 and then fully attack. But Mike won't let him the breathing space. Mike on his neck. Now, Mike, can he make the move stick? Not now. We go back to Con as he will approach the next DRS zone. While Mitch now passed Skarma with DRS. Beautiful stuff. Con lost time against Chris there. Weepax the closest one to all. We had a collision.
Is that Mitch?
I think it was Mitch. Con! Chris is in the pits. What?
Chris is pitted early.
He's driving a two-stop, doesn't he? He drives a two-stop.
That's still early starts. No, I'm probably.
Weebax is also in the pits. Weebax has to fix his front plate. He's fixing his front wing. Weebax lost time. Let's see what's happening now. Can Chris get out in front of Skarma? Yes, he can. Mike against Sausage.
Even if he didn't, I think his teammate would have just let him straight past.
I would have hoped so. Like,
yeah,
you can't just hold him up there. I think that wasn't contact between them two, was it?
I don't know.
Mike.
We'll have to wait till after the race. There's been so much action. Banksy 3-second time penalty.
Mike against Sausage. That's interesting.
Back to this. Yeah, we're coming back to the DRS. So this could do it.
Jensen on Surge it now. It's too far off. But let's see Mike maybe on the start and finish straight. If he now takes it well, you can attack him on the start and finish straight. Good exit, but Sausage has an even better exit through there. Touching the wall of champions, but it didn't matter. As Surgeon is now in the pits, changing his front plate to the front wing.
Chris
now overtakes Sergi.
Right, let's right.
Surgeon, will
Position
he come
changes.
out
Let's have a
behind
look.
Weepax? Weepax first corner, Surgeon out of the pits now, and Surgeon is in front of Weepax. He's secured. No, he's still in front. Didn't secure anything. Con leading the race. Is his front wing on? Yes, it is. I thought I saw somebody spinning, but no, spinning. No. If they carry on now and drive the one stop, they could probably win. If Con just carries on how he does now, he could win the race. Because you have to think, Sergit changes from changes front wing and Webex as well, so they aren't a front anymore. Now,
But Chris is a threat.
Sergit against Skarma, but Chris is still the threat, yes, and still they have a certain time to beat. As Sergit now on the inside of Skarma, beautiful move, makes it stick. Now, Mike, he wasn't that close before. But he's just losing so much time on the straight. Like, he's losing too much time.
Something seems off with Chris's car. Don't know what. It just seems slow. I don't know if it's just me.
He's driving on.
It's probably just me.
He's saving ERS, that's probably why. He's just waiting. He knows that he does not have to put any fast laps in now. Schlee getting faster now, catching up against Jensen. Schlee is now on his, he is now on a hunt.
Weepax
behind Skarma now. I'm like a spider, you know.
Yeah, mate, you're everywhere. You are everywhere.
As Chris now passed Mike. Wait, how? They were like 2 seconds off each other.
Mike.
I think, does Mike have a problem? He's not full throttling at all. He lost 4 seconds. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, he lost his end plate. He lost his front wing.
He's into the pits.
He lost the left end plate, didn't he?
Oh, Jensen seems to be pulling away from Schlee now.
Let's check it. Jensen now pushing, yeah. He saved his. No, they both have the same amount of
Surgeon fastest lap, 1:12.0.
Yeah. Oh, there was a collision between. I think it was Mike and Sausage, because Mike had to pit for a new front wing.
Alright, let's jump on board with Chris. He's going to be coming up to Sausage in a moment.
Now, Chris now pushing. You can see it on his DRS. He's using his DRS.
He may not be pushing, but the fresher tyres will easily bring him in there.
They Sausage should be on around 30% now. Maybe 25. So he's still safe, he's still green. He can push, but Sausage is just saving his ERS right now. He knows that he does not have to push. He knows it. But Chris, on the other hand, has to push. He has to push up to Schlee. If he wants to fight Con, he has to push up to Schlee. This is interesting.
Right, Emily stops pit. We've done right. So Con, Jensen, Schlee, Banksy, Sausage, Mitch, and Pedro have yet to stop.
Banksy with a 3-second penalty. Chris also has to stop because he's on the same tyre as he started. He's again on the mediums, and he has to change to the hards or the softs. Schlee nearly touched the wall there.
No, Chris can go medium, soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what he'll do. He started on the mediums, he's been in the pits, he's got the mediums on again.
Yeah, so he has to stop one more time.
Yeah, I think you'll see him put the softs on.
As now Chris is behind Sausage, while Banksy now 1.3 seconds behind Schlee. Let's see on the start finish straight. Chris can he maybe overtake him there? He takes it slow now. He doesn't risk it. On the outside or inside? No, he backs out.
I think he'll wait for the next DRS.
Yeah, he's waiting for. He's trying to make it clean. Banksy now in the DRS range of. No, not anymore. Was 2 seconds ago, but not anymore.
This is the closest battle we've got on track at the moment, Chris and Sausage.
Yeah. Let's see. Nah. He won't get him here.
Back straight DRS is the
He
best
won't
one.
get him here. Yeah, he's saving it. He's saving us for the long straight. Banksy, another 3-second penalty. Oh, Chris, front end plate is gone. It's gone, the front end plate. Does he have to pit again? Chris, front end plate is gone.
Hopefully not. Hopefully it won't make that much of a difference.
Let's hope. We will see now if he pits. As now, Schlee is in the pits. If Chris pits now, yeah, Chris is in a pit.
Chris does pit.
Oh, and, okay, he didn't. Wait, he didn't get a penalty for that. It's interesting. Perfect timing. Sausage still.
Schlee's in the pits.
That's what I said. Sausage is still on his heart, and he has 100% of ERS left. He could just use his ERS now and push it.
I think Sausage is just chilling.
Sausage will probably go on the softs to the end.
Depending on how far he goes in.
Probably.
I mean, the softs I think will last maximum 12 laps.
They kept it now for nearly 14. Oh, no, they kept the mediums for nearly 14, not the softs. I'm still in 2018 with my whenever someone says softs, I'm thinking of the yellow tires.
I think it takes everyone. I think it's taking me a while to adjust.
Yeah, man, I still didn't adjust, man. I want the old times back.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
No, Jensen, still the same gap. No, actually, he gained 3/10. As Mike is now at the back of Mitch with super softs. Or softs.
Well, I think Chris is going to the end now on the hard tyres.
He has to. I mean,
Yeah.
If he pits one more time, he loses around 20 seconds. Oh, Mike! Did he again lose his end plate? No, he didn't. Well, that looked like he lost his end plate there in the World of Champions. But he didn't, thank God.
No end plate lost.
So Mike is chasing Chris now.
Pedro 5 seconds off Skarma.
I think Jensen will go to the pits on lap 16, 17. I mean, the guy is the... I mean, Surgeon now. Just look at him gaining on Sausage. And he doesn't have any ERS left, so he has to save it now.
Sergio is on the soft side, so he's going to gain.
Schlee. Beautiful. As Jensen went now to the pits. Jensen's now into the pits.
He's kicking on the tyre, see what he comes out on.
21 laps. Interesting. Schlee passed him. The undercut for Schlee worked. But yeah, Schlee was in the pits, didn't he? Wasn't he? Was Schlee in the pits?
No, I think he Schlee pitted 2 laps ago.
Yeah, Schlee pitted, but he went on mediums, so he will go on softs till the end. As Surgeon now, 2.8 seconds in front of Schlee.
Look at Scary Sausage in second.
Yeah, his strategy is working out, man.
It is working out swimmingly for him.
If he keeps them behind now, if he plays the little Russian or the little Chinese wall, it's the Chinese wall, not the Russian. He will probably end up in first as well. Like, he could reach the first position. He could really reach P1. I mean, he just has to contest.
He could win the race.
I mean, Banksy again, 3-second penalty.
Alright, let's follow Jensen on Schlee.
Come on, beautiful stuff. Jensen, like I said, on Schlee now. Jensen has to pass him. If Jensen wants to keep or go, like, will get the second place, he has to pass him now, because Schlee will get an advantage on the softs, on the end. On the end sit, on the end run, whatever.
I'm wondering how this plays out for Chris.
I don't know, man. Chris is just too far behind. Now, Jensen on the inside of Schlee. Doesn't go for it. He didn't go for it. He waits for the DRS. Smart move. Would be suicidal to go from 3/10 behind and dive bomb. Schlee is now gaining. I mean, Jensen's now gaining. Passing Schlee.
Oh, Jensen's on the inside. Nice.
Beautiful.
This could be a battle to watch. Jensen on the hards as well.
Con out of the pits. Con is out of the pits now. The battle against Jensen. He's in front of Jensen. So now Con, all he has to do is pass Surge it, not Surge. Surge it. He's again first.
Surge it will definitely pit again.
He will. Yeah, he has to pass. He has to pass Sausage.
Con is on the hards. Right, so Con's on the hard. Jensen is on the hard. Banksy, Beggs, Chris and Mike, Mitch and Pedro all on the hard. Pedro's 15 laps on the hards.
This is interesting.
This is
I mean, we started.
I can't call it.
We started with a crazy race, and we got an even crazier race now because the strategy is so different.
Yeah, well, Chris has been forced into a different strategy.
I mean, I would say that Surgeon is the one that loses out. Because he has to...
Yeah, going on to the softs.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best call yet. I'll agree.
Oh! Surgeon! That was close. That really was close. That was too close. You have to brake on that position. You have to brake early.
He's getting a new front wing because that's going to cost him some time.
Yeah, so like I said, Serge probably the loser of the strategy battle, as Chris now passes him, and Chris had to change his front wing 2 times. No, one time.
Well, I'm going to have to be honest, Don, I'm in absolute shock. Schlee has just picked up a time penalty.
Schlee has picked up a time penalty?
He's picked up a 3-second time penalty.
Oh my god. I wouldn't, like... Schlee was the last guy.
Absolute shock here.
I would have thought that he would, like, wow. I mean, Mike has 3. Chris, I think, also has 3. Banksy.
Right,
3.
Chris is closing in on Weedbags. Weedbags is going to have to pit again.
Oh, Chris has a lot of penalties. I think he has 9 seconds. No, 6 seconds. Con has a 3-second penalty, and Schlee also has a 3-second.
Con is into the lead. Is that Sausage into the pits? Sausage is into the pits. Sausage done 17 laps. I think he comes on the mediums. Yeah.
I mean, what was his goal? Like, he didn't push 1 lap on the mediums, and still he was on the, like, normal strategy.
There goes Weedbags, and there goes Chris.
Chris passed him. Chris will probably...
So he'll slot in straight there.
Oh, another
Chris.
3 seconds for Chris. Sausage and Chris.
Now, Sausage is in contention.
Yeah, Sausage will probably pass Chris. As Sausage picks up a 3-second time penalty now. Everyone has penalties besides the leader of the championship. So if Jens keeps it now in the 3-second window, he will be first.
You've got Schlee closing in on Jensen now. This could be interesting.
If Schlee attacks Jensen on the last lap, or if Schlee passes him as early as he can, and keeps him behind, and also keeps or manages. No, wait. It doesn't matter if Schlee passes him, because Jensen has no penalty, but Schlee has a penalty. So whatever happens,
more than a 3-second gap. Yeah,
whatever happens, Jensen will win the Grand Prix if he keeps it under 3 seconds in front of Con. As Chris now, behind Weebacks.
Oh, let's get a watch of this one then. Sergi at 1:11.7, fastest lap of the race.
Beautiful lap by Sergi. Catching up now against those three fighting for P5. Or those two fighting, those three. Now, on the inside maybe, will Chris there? Oh! Good cover by Weebax. Oh, Weebax has too much experience there.
That was look, Seri Sausage is
Oh,
in there
Sausage
as well. Oh.
Sausage took the advantage. Sausage on the outside now of Weebax. Can he make it stick? Sausage on the outside. Beautiful stuff by Sausage. That was beautiful. That was sensational. But now, Weebax, will he come back? No. Chris now on the inside dive for beautiful move.
Oh, Weebax isn't giving it up though. He's not giving it up.
What is happening? Sausage now pulling away, but Chris with DRS. Inside, Chris, is he through? Chris made it. Now against Sausage.
Oh, that was a great bit of racing.
Schlee now behind Jensen. Another battle.
Schlee has closed the gap. He really has closed the gap.
Jensen is struggling right now on the hards. He's struggling. First DRS zone. Mike gets another 3-second penalty. Chris is gaining on Sausage. 3 tenths now between Jensen and Schlee.
I think Schlee makes it down this next DRS.
Nah, he's too far behind. 6 tenths. If Jensen...
Depends on this exit.
Nah,
he's made up the 10th there.
Nah, Jensen puts it on overtake. Schlee on overtake as well. No, she has it on she has it on low. He has on low. So he's not.
I think Schlee could be saving it for a big attack on Jensen.
Yeah, he will. And now he gets the back exit. Now he could make it. Now he can move the moves. Now he can make the move stick. Can he?
Beautiful, baby girl. Beautiful.
It's unlucky.
What's that?
Chris now 5 tenths behind. Beautiful exit from Chris. 4 tenths, probably 3 tenths now.
Oh. It's just the excitement in your voice, Tom. It draws me.
As Sergeant passes Weebax.
Right, so Con in first, Jensen 3 seconds back in second. Schlee 3 tenths behind Jensen in third. Banksy in DRS 9 tenths behind Schlee. Then Sausage 9 seconds with Chris 9 tenths behind. Sergi then 1.9 behind Chris with Weebax 1.2 behind Sergi. Mike is 23 seconds behind Weebax. Yeah.
We look at Banksy now, who's behind Schlee and Jensen. And Banksy is the little ninja warrior that's gaining and gaining per lap. As Jensen now keeps, Jensen is picking up the pace now. Is gaining on Con. So this could be a close fight to the end.
Time penalty.
Chris lost a few tenths there, probably a bit of contact between us both. Banksy now 7 tenths behind Schlee. 8 tenths. Banksy gets... Banksy's disqualified!
Multiple penalties.
Banksy gets a black flag, so that puts Sausage on P4. We have a yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. No overtakes there. Double yellow flags in sector 2.
How many penalties did Banksy have then? Because I see...
He had 20 seconds probably.
No, I see people with more penalties last night.
Sergi 1 second behind Chris, so now everything is...
Let's have a look.
Schlee is setting up his overtake now. Doesn't get a great exit. Jensen with a beautiful exit there. Schlee is saving his ERS and his fuel right now.
Banksy's free.
As Sergeant now is at the back of Chris. Sergeant now gaining on Chris on the inside. Beautiful and easy overtake. Chris lost his end plate. Chris drives into the pits. It's not his day today. It is definitely not his day. Started from P1 3 times in the pits now. Switches on super softs. Has to pit again. Can't. Well, can he finish it? Or hard? That's pretty. That's a hard thing to do. So Chris now will probably go for the fastest lap. Like,
Banksy had 33 seconds in penalties.
Mike,
I'm sorry,
fastest lap
viewers, I
time.
was looking for that. I needed to see how many penalties. 33 seconds.
Mike against Chris now. Chris on the outside of Mike with these super softs, or with these softs, has the grip advantage on the outside of the corner, fourth corner inside.
Fantastic racing from both of them there.
Wheel to wheel as Chris takes it with him and stays on P7. But can Mike keep it up? He just posted the fastest lap time. He still has a bit of ERS left. Schlee 6/10 behind Jensen.
I think Schlee's coming in for soft soon.
Ooh, if Schlee doesn't overtake him in the next 10 laps, I say, in the next 5 laps, what? I can't even speak English anymore. If Schlee doesn't overtake him in the next 2 laps, his tires will be gone. Because driving behind the car in front gives you more and
Jensen,
more
time penalty, 3 second time penalty.
Sausage as well, time penalty of 3 seconds, and Mike gets another 3-second penalty.
I think Chris just lost his end plate.
Again!
I think so, maybe it was
Yeah,
Mike.
he lost it again! He lost it again! The right side, it's gone!
This is not Chris's day today.
Definitely not. It's unfortunate, but this is racing and this happens. This happens a lot. He needs to keep on going, he keep on training, and then he will make it stick, he will make it good, and he will probably win.
Oh, no, not Chris's day today.
Mitch in the pits again. The French driver also in the pits.
Avatarius hasn't come out the pits, mate.
Oh, that's right, he's in the pits.
Yeah, he's been in the pits the whole race, right. Schlee.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Have a look at Schlee. He's on the back of Jensen, but Schlee's going to have to come into the pits again. I'm enjoying the view of the trees, not going to lie. Lovely. Nice and green.
Mike slows down to give Chris his position back. Oh, Chris just...
Oh, Chris
Never
goes
mind.
to the pits.
Chris just arrived in the pits. I already thought like he pitted, but he didn't. Schlee and Jensen, the fight to watch. Nah, Schlee has to go to the pits again, so this is done already. Schlee has a 9-second gap, and Schlee will come out in front of...
I'm going to say he'll come out behind Sergit. Here he comes, in for the soft smoke.
He will definitely come out in front of Weeback's spot behind Sergit. Around 3 seconds behind Sergit. That should be the time. Let's watch and see. Probably will be 5 seconds. Whew. It's a rough time. Jensen 4 seconds now behind Con.
Right, he's back out in the softs. Weebriggs 20 laps on the hards. Weebriggs 3 second time penalty. I mean, Jensen 12 laps on the hard, Con's on 10. Sausage could catch him.
Oof, I mean, it's hard. It's hard like Jensen's tires.
Oh, like Jensen's tires. Oh, Storm's got jokes.
Yeah,
right,
bad
see.
jokes.
Right, surgery at DRS on Sausage.
I mean, Jensen is safe. Sausage has time penalties. Jensen is definitely safe. The only
Jensen has one time penalty.
And Sausage has...
Yeah, so I think the win is now Cons.
Sausage has warning, pen... Sausage has 6 seconds.
I think we're going to see a fast lap from Schlee here. 7 laps remaining.
Ooh, Yeah, Schlee will definitely post a fast
Oof,
lap.
was that Mitch that just whacked him off the ball? Let me go and have a quick look. He's lost his own plate, yes, that was Mitch.
Who was the plate?
Right. He's lost his end plate. Just as Schlee went past him and all of a sudden Mitch took a swing against the wall. Chris fastest lap 1:10.1.
Will Schlee put in a fast lap?
So by the looks of it, Schlee is 3/10 up on that time.
I mean, if Con just drives it without getting any penalties, he is safe.
No, Schlee 1:11.4. Chris fastest lap at the moment. Can anybody beat it? I'm not too sure.
She will go for another fast lap.
I want to look at Jensen for a minute. Don't need to worry about the tyres. Position changes. Jensen up 4. Scary Sausage up 2.
Sausage lost
I'm
time.
up 1.
Sausage lost a second now against Surgeon. Surgeon is on these mediums, while Sausage is also on the mediums. And
Oh, do you know what?
another 3
Another
seconds.
typo. I have a feeling Jensen's going to come into the pits.
Do you think so? Because it's only 14 seconds separating him and Sausage. No, it's 10 seconds separating him and Sausage. Yeah.
I don't.
It wouldn't be a smart decision. Jensen would
It
play it
wouldn't
safe.
be. I'm just thinking about his tyres. He's been battling. You know, as he overshot his tyres, defending to Schlee.
I mean, you need to see it that way. He's like Hamilton, you know, like the Amazon Web Service shows that he still has 40% of tire life left. But for him, it's like 80 or 90% left.
Yeah, I mean he's only got 5 laps left, so
yeah, so he can definitely finish on those tires. Like, I wouldn't think he wouldn't risk to pit now. Like he's saying.
No, I mean he's dropping back to Con.
Yeah, he's dropping back to Con.
He's not falling in. Oh, Scary's.
But he's also losing it against Sausage, but it won't be enough. It definitely won't be enough.
Right, let's have a look at this. Schlee on the back of Surgeon on the back of Sausage.
Now,
this is all for the final podium spot.
Just imagine a safety car. No, a safety car. That would pimp up the battle between Con and Jensen.
A safety car would be epic about now. It would. That would be epic.
No, we can't support the safety car.
We can't support a safety car, but we can say how epic it would be. I mean, look, these three.
I mean, we
can.
Maybe now Surridge on the back of of Sausage. That was close.
Right. Look, so Schlee has the fresher, faster tyres here.
Yeah, the smartest thing to do is now, if you're Sausage, drive as fast as you can. If you're Surgeon, keep Schlee behind.
Sergi is very good at defending. He defends very cleanly. Schlee will know this.
The thing is, Sergi.
The problem Schlee's got is he's got to get past Sergi, and then there'll be Sausage.
The thing is, Sergi has to overtake Sausage if he wants to survive it.
Yeah.
Schlee has to overtake both if he wants to grab a chance to maybe reach the penalty level of Jensen. But that wouldn't matter because Schlee has already, I think, 6 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, Schlee has 6 seconds. So as it stands, I think Schlee will jump Sausage and Sergi if it stayed this way. I think.
But Schlee doesn't know, and Schlee is now on the attack against Sausage. Well, Pedro now gives Sausage the DRS. He doesn't get DRS because he wasn't in rage. Unlucky for him. Maybe Pedro can keep it up. Can he?
A bit wide there.
No.
Maybe just to avoid a bit of contact. See, now this will not do anybody any good on their tyres.
Yeah. The thing is now, the only one that wins in this fight right now is Sausage. Because he's the one giving dirty air to everyone.
Yeah.
So now Shui has to get past. Oh, his tire. Oh, he wanted too
Oh
much.
no!
He risked it.
Oh,
He wanted too much. Now the fight is on between Sergit and Sausage. She can carry on though. He has to pit.
hey,
He
he's gonna
has to
have to
pit.
pit. He had to make. He had to make that move. He did have to try it. Is there any damage on Surgeon? No, Surgeon's all good.
So the thing Sergit has to do now is save ERS for one lap
Yeah,
and
and
then
attack.
fully attack.
Yeah, he's gonna need to. I mean,
Oh,
close.
no, he can now try it. Sergit is more of the defensive guy, isn't he? He won't dare anything.
But Surgeon will make a move. He will
Let's
pressure.
hope. Let's hope. Let's hope he will pressure Sausage to a fatal error. Because
But
this race
Surgeon's
is getting
tyres
more
are a
and more
lap
exciting.
older. It is getting a bit more exciting. I mean, I feel for Chris. Fantastic quality session, and it just hasn't gone his way. Then
It's
Schlee
unlucky.
there, Schlee down into the sixth now.
Okay,
Mike, fastest lap, 1:10.1.
we have to talk about who is your driver of the day.
Don, I'm going to allow you to pick that one. I'm going to let you pick driver of the
No,
day.
but for you, who is it?
For me, scary.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
He's just had 3 fantastic races. He's done another stormer today. Strategy-wise, it's been spot on for him, to be fair. And he's defending greatly, and he's just been consistent on each stint. So he's my choice.
Well, if Schlie wouldn't have done the like mistake, he would be my driver of the day. But right now I'm thinking about Jensen because his strategy was on point as well. And Sausage.
Yeah, we're discounting Con, who's going to get a win. Good strategy, 1 stop.
I mean, sure, we could argue about Mike and Chris not getting it because they had so many penalties, but still on the top 10. Penalties, I guess, I say pit stops. But
Yeah,
it's just.
but then I could point towards Skarma, P9, probably going to be his best result of the season. But Ston, you're having driver of the day today. I'm allowing you that headache.
I mean, yeah, Skarma's pretty good out there. I don't know how he finished the last races, but he is definitely he today has the pace, definitely.
Yeah, he's improved. I mean, this is a track that is more suited than Monaco. He crashed out yesterday, but
On the last lap now, Sergit now has to dare it, has to take it. If Sergit makes the move stick, I will say he is my driver of the day, definitely. But if he can't, then I'll probably go for Jensen.
I'm going to have to what comes last lap. Comes back to win the race. I'm going to stick with our race winner.
I don't know, man. It's too hard, man. That's really a headache to choose the driver of the day.
It is. It really. I mean, to be fair, yesterday was quite easy for me. Yesterday was easy. Jensen done. Controlled the race. It was easy. But tonight, as you say, Schlee, if he didn't have that little incident, then he'd have been a top choice. Scary Sausage.
Definitely.
Consecutively making great strategy calls, great racing, great overtaking, great defending. Sergit again the same. There you go, Con is our winner.
Con winner.
He's our race winner.
Deserved.
Jensen second. Right, let's have a look at what the penalties do actually.
But didn't I told you? Con was the one to win the race. I told you, didn't I? As Sausage finished with a brilliant strategy. And
right, Ston, I've got to disappear for a second. My partner's being sick. Can you invite the top 3
I will
for some interviews?
I will.
Thank you, pal.
So this was pretty interesting. The race was exciting. We had good strategies. At the end, Con winning, like I said. I can only say, me suggest then. I can't invite them now. That's unlucky. So, driver of the day pick. Who would it be? It's hard. It's really hard. It's nothing easy right now because Sausage has a beautiful race. We had Con winning. Jensen, strategy-wise, taking it safe, the one stop, like always.
Okay, fine. Back. Have we got people in here, Stomp?
I can't invite them because the
Okay,
it's
let me
private.
get on it. Sorry, buddy. I had to go and see to my missus be sick.
Okay.
Right.
That race was exciting, and I'm still thinking about who is driver of the day.
That's Con in. Right, that's Con coming. Right, who was second? Jensen was second, and was it Sausage who got first?
I mean, look at those pens. Look at that, 666 999. Perfectly in order, 12. Oh no.
So Sausage got third, lovely Serge at fourth.
So we have.
I have invited Con.
We have Sausage on 3.
Let me see if I can get Sausage in here quick as well.
I mean, he was consistent. He's
been consistent the last few races.
Jensen, bit over the place. Last few laps were pretty. The last lap was insane on all tires. I think I'm gonna give it to Sausage.
It's your choice, mate. You give it to whoever you want to give it to.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Sausage. I mean, he had a 2-stop, didn't he? No, he had a 1-stop.
He had a 1-stop.
He had a 1-stop, starting on hards, carrying it over to the softs, to the mediums. Defending it against Surgit and against Chile at the same time. Having the fights.
Con's not joining, Sausage isn't joining. Well, I'll tell you who will join. I'll tell you right now who's going to join. Watch how quickly this one joins. Oh, Sausage is in!
Sausage is in. He's in. Oh, Sausage is in. Jensen's also in.
Is he still gonna not?
Alright, were you?
I see Sausage's name appear.
Yeah.
There's Sausage.
My friends.
What a race.
Definitely.
No, but Sausage, I've got to say, mate, for the last few races, you have been wicked to watch. Strategy-wise, everything. That'll come. That'll definitely come, mate. I mean, especially the PSL. But family friendly, yeah, not bad. Sausage, you did get driver of the day today, awarded by Stone.
Well deserved.
So,
good strategy. Didn't pick fights that you didn't have to. Fun to watch.
How tense was the battle with Sergio the last few laps? he made a move on Sergio and spun at the end of the second DRS zone.
Because unlucky.
Yeah, no, mate, you managed your tyres perfectly. I mean, I'm going to go to Monaco yesterday. How did you do that many laps on the hards? Yeah. Mate, no, you've had fantastic race today. I'm looking forward to you getting the win. You're obviously my partner's pick to win every race just because of the name Scary Sausage, so stuff it.
Dude, he did some scary stuff though, like for real. Like how he defended there against Sergio and marching Schlee. I mean, Schlee's lap time was like 2 seconds faster than yours at one point.
Yes, Friday, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
Friday.
no, Sausage, congratulations, mate, and we will see you on Friday. Cheers, mate. Take care, buddy. See you later.
Take care. Have a good one.
Come on in, Jensen. What do you want to say?
Well, aren't you supposed to ask me the question?
Oh, can I ask? Can I ask?
Go on, son.
Well, your streak is gone. Tell me, how do you feel about it? Any
Well,
sad emotions, good emotions, whatever?
it was already gone at Baku, to be honest. But to be fair, I'm not planning on winning all these next races. I'm trying to keep consistent. Like, this season's been really good. I mean, finishing the top 4 each race, 6 top 2 finishes up the 7 races, which is really good. And yeah, I was unexpected to get P2 today. I was aiming for around P4, but to be fair, I'm not gonna lie, P2 I'll take any day over anything else, even the win. I just want to remain consistent. Don't want to put too much pressure over me.
But how
Well, it's
consistent
still
you are?
it's still your championship to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Not only
Yeah,
that, but can you
I think-
Conjoint.
conjoint, yeah. But Jens, can you
Is
just
it?
describe the start for us, please? Like, that start was amazing. You gained 2 positions directly on the start. That was amazing.
I got a better launch than both Scary Sausage and Beggs. I was trying to go around the outside of both of them, which I managed to get the move done, but Beggs managed to pick me off after I made a mistake going into turn 8. But yeah, afterwards it was just a deal with strategy, as everyone was going on the 2 stops, and me and Colin were on the 1 stop. And after coming to the pits, defending from Schley was mad. Got past and going down into the final chicane on my first lap, but yeah, defending from him was hard. But once he pitted again, it was sort of plain sailing from there for a good P2.
Wow,
And congrats to Con.
fantastic, Jensen. Thank you very
Sure.
much. But I now want to speak to the race winner. Con. First win of the season. Yes, you're back.
The champion is back, and how he is back.
Con, do you think you got a bit lucky in a sense with Chris having a bit of a mare?
To be honest, no, not really, because I was breaking away early to start the section, but it was a good battle.
Yeah, no, it was a good battle to watch, but obviously when Chris came out of the pits and he had to go back in. If he didn't have to go back in, do you think it'd have been closer between you two? Yeah. Yeah. No, it was a good race to watch, mate. You done well on strategy. Yeah, last season's champion has finally got a win. Yeah. So what's going to happen on next Friday? Are you going to win? Is this the boost you needed? Mate, it was a fantastic race to watch. But we are going to shut the stream off now. So, congratulations, and we'll see you all next week.
Well deserved.
Take care.
Guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's time for me to end the stream as well. See you guys next week, next Friday. I will be commentating again. And love conquers all. Bye.